Hey everybody, so I just helped out a fellow trail walker that was trying to do a TikTok and she needed somebody to hold her camera and just I happened to be there at the right moment. So win-win for everybody. Okay, I wanted to share about God's divine feasts, okay? And this is for 2024. So if you get a pen and paper or you want to come back to this when you do have a pen and paper, you want to get your calendar, pen and paper, document all of this so you get the dates right. And then what I do is after I get it on paper, my paper calendar, then I add all the dates in digitally to my digital calendar so that I'm clear on when things are coming up so that I can plan appropriately, okay? So the next feast coming up is March 23rd. That means sunset on March 23rd to sunset March 24th. And the Hebrew name is Adar 13, and this is Purim, the Feast of Lots, and this is about the book of Esther. So if you want to read up on the book of Esther, they do have some good videos on Esther, Queen Esther, so check it out. Okay, April 22nd, which is sunset to April sunset 23rd. Is for the Nisan 14. It is for Passover, for Pesach, and it is about death. And the verses, if you want to check that up, is Leviticus 23 and Exodus 12. Okay. The next feast is April 23rd, which is Nisan 15 to 21, which is unleavened bread, and that is about Jesus being in the tomb, the Hag Hazbanat Mazo. I might pronounce that incorrectly. That's again about Leviticus 23, Exodus 12. Okay, then we have April 24th and 25th, which is Nisan 16, which is for first fruits. That is about the resurrection, Reshit, and that is Leviticus 23. Okay, then from there we go into, so those were the spring feasts, okay? Then we go into June 11th and 12th, and that is Sivan 6, and that is Pentecost, so that's the 50 days later, okay? And that is Shavuot, where we receive the Holy Spirit. That's Leviticus 23, okay? And then we have the fall feast, October 2nd and 3rd, so that's sunset to sunset, Tishri 1. That is the Feast of Trumpets, Yom Teruah. It is about an alarm, also known as Rosh Hashanah. It's about the new year, and that's Leviticus 23 as well. Then we also have October 2nd and 3rd, so that's sunset to sunset, Tishri, I'm reading the wrong date, October the 11th and 12th, Tishri 10, hang on because I've got the info in the crease of the page. So Tishri 10, Day of Atonement, Day of Judgment, Yom Kippur, it's a fasting day, and that's again October 11th and 12th, Tishri 10, Leviticus 23, okay? Then we also have October 17th and to the 24th, which is Tishri 15 to 21. That is Tabernacles or Sukkot, the House of Booths. That is, again, Leviticus 23. And October 24th, Tishri 22, which is the 8th day, which is Shemini Azarat, which is about circumcision, and that again is in Leviticus 23. We then move on to December 25th, 26th, which is sunset to sunset again, to January the 2nd, which is Kislev 25, to Tevet 2, which is Hanukkah, the Festival of Lights, the Feast of Dedication, and again, that is John 10, and also the Maccabees, Apocrypha. So if you want to learn more about God's protection and provision and promise, you can go to Colossians 2. And if you want to know more about the pilgrimage to Jerusalem, and that is specifically for men, that's Deuteronomy 16, in regards to unleavened bread, Pentecost, and tabernacles. So those are the dates for unleavened bread. Those are the dates for 2024 God's Divine Feasts. And again, if you want to stop, get your pad of paper, write it all down, then add it to your paper calendar, add it to your digital calendar, and then set alarms to it so that you're prepared, and then go backwards, reverse tracking so that you can plan for travel and start to save money for the feast so that you're prepared. So hope that helps. Have a great night, everybody.